Hello everyone. So just to kind of celebrate this, I guess, I'm just gonna do like a quick trailer breakdown for the new Prehistoric Planet 2 teaser trailer. So let's get into it. So this already seems to be the return of the Hatzegopteryx. And this one actually does seem to be like a female or something because it's lacking the crest. Okay. And then the second thing here is, again, this still seems like the Hatzegopteryx, but it has different colors on the male. So, unless they're like retconning, if that's the right word or whatever, the last coloration, or maybe it's even like a different coloration during a different time of the year, or a different coloration for mating season, or maybe like a made-up subspecies like that lives on a different type of island or something like that.
The astounding nature of our planet has only begun to be revealed, but there's always...
So, it seems to me that, we're gonna have, like, this segment is gonna be like a mating ritual between Hatzegopteryx, or at least that's what I'm gathering, I guess. And in between the Hatzegopteryx, like, on the sand, it almost looks like there's a dead dinosaur right there. Unless that's just like a really odd looking tree branch. But it almost like has like a green tint to it, so it like kind of looks different. But anyways, let's continue.
More to learn and more to discover.
Okay, so we have this shot with volcanoes and stuff. Kind of reminds me of like the scene with the Lower Titan from the last season of Prehistoric Planet. And my best guess to what this sauropod is Isosaurus, because it almost like has that stocky build with the really girthy neck. But there's been no confirmation on that, so I'm not gonna say for certain. All I know so far is that it's some type of macronarian. Alright. So, okay, now that I'm pausing it, I'm actually noticing two species here instead of one. So this looks to be some sort of new troodontid or dromaeosaur. I don't know why, but all of a sudden Zanabazar just comes to mind. Which actually, Zanabazar might be a good pick, because I know Tarchia, or Tarkia, however you want to pronounce it, it's coming back. And that's in the Nemegt formation. And so is Zanabazar. So there's a good chance that this could be a Zanabazar. And then there's also some prehistoric birds we haven't seen that it's hunting. It's like from the one that's towards like the top right, it almost looks like it has the Mononychus coloration. And I haven't done any research on the birds of the Nemegt formation before I did this video. Because I actually kind of watched this trailer once already before. Alright, sorry for the cut there, I had to go do something. But that did actually just give me the time to research birds of the Nemegt formation. And it seems like, looking at these birds, the best fit is a prehistoric bird named Teviornis. At least from what I can tell. Alright, moving on. Alright, it kind of just looks... Oh, wait, hold on a second. So towards the, sort of like between the bottom left and bottom middle, maybe I'm just seeing things and this is just where I paused it, but it almost looks like I'm seeing the belly of a, what's it called? The, like a prehistoric bird related to Hesperornis, or maybe even Hesperornis itself, or Hesperornis, my god. Sorry, I, like, just came back from school, like, a couple of minutes ago. My brain's fried right now. And there's also the confirmation that we're getting another 5 episodes there, too.
5 epic nights.
Oh, wait, hold on a second. I need to go back.
5 epic.
Alright, well, what do you know? I feel like that last one was probably something I was just seeing, but there's, at least from where I paused it, that looks like a Hesperornithine or Hesperornis or something like that.
Nights.
Alright, so that looks like the foot of a Velociraptor from the original Prehistoric Planet. So my guess is that this is a baby Velociraptor. However, it does not have the coloration of a Prehistoric Planet Velociraptor, so it makes me skeptical. Maybe, like, it looks like it's in a desert, so maybe it's like a Adasaurus or something. Well, the Velociraptor is also in a desert, so I don't know about what I just said. Never mind. Or, like, another thing could also be that, you know, like, a whole, like, baby coat, like, changes, sort of like the, baby T-Rex to adult T-Rex in the original Prehistoric Planet.
5 new words.
Alright, so this looks like some sort of plesiosaur, I think. Maybe I, like, paused it at a weird time and this is actually, like, a pliosaur or something. But from what I can tell of where I've paused it, this looks like a new type of plesiosaur. I mean, possibly it's the Tyrannosaurus. But, like, the body looks, like, way thicker on it. So maybe it's not the Tyrannosaurus.
Filled with more.
Alright, so we have the return of the Nanosaurus. And then those almost, like, look like Ornithomimus, because they have the same coloration from the original season. But when I was doing research before this video, there's no Ornithomimus in the Prince Creek Formation. However, there has been, like, some ornithomimid bones found. So honestly, what they're probably going to do just to save money is just say this is a ornithomimid, even though it's the coloration of their Ornithomimus. But that's probably what they're going to do. But I still welcome any ornithomimid because I love ornithomimids, so.
Adventure, more day.
Alright, so this, again, looks like a new Dromaeosaur or Troodontid. And, like, it almost has, like, the coloration of a Dromaeosaur, like, paleo art I've seen before. I obviously don't, like, have it on hand right now. But I do remember seeing, like, some art of a Dromaeosaur with, like, white, with the black, and, like, the bright red eyes. Well, this one's more, like, orange. And it, like, almost seems like it's, like, expanding its, neck to, like, take in a bunch of insects. Certainly a behavior I've never thought about. Or maybe that enlarged throat is the wing on the other side. I don't know. I don't know. And as far as this goes, I actually don't really know what animal it could be. Or actually, wait, hold on. So, spoilers, so skip this little part, if you don't want to be spoiled. But back when I was watching this trailer before, there was a scene with Beelzebufo in like a small sauropod, and it almost looks like this has, like, the same background as that. So this might be Raha Navis, or what's it called? There's like a second bird, dromaeosaur-like creature. Never mind. I can't think of it right now. I'll just put like the name of the creature I'm thinking about in like a corner of the screen or something. Alright, I'm moving on now.
And more.
Alright, so it looks like we are getting more screen time of the Quetzalcoatlus. The good old globe hopping Quetzalcoatlus. Gotta love it. Okay, but anyways. So yeah, this looks like the Quetzalcoatlus. I'm not sure if it's something to do with, like, how this was filmed, but it almost looks like almost looks like it's more vibrant. Oh, maybe that's a male. Maybe that's why. Like, it looks like a more vibrant brown than the Quetzalcoatlus that we saw in the original season. So, we're going to be seeing more Quetzalcoatlus.
Dinosaur.
Alright, and then here, it looks like we might actually be getting a fight between Quetzalcoatlus and Tyrannosaurus. So that's actually going to be really cool. And, the keratin above its eyes almost looks like they're, like, sharper than, the T-Rex from the last season, so, yeah. And then, it looks like there's, like, a dead sauropod in the background, so maybe that's what they're fighting over. And maybe just, like, looking at sauropods like Quetzalcoatlus and Tyrannosaurus would live with, I would assume that's an Alamosaurus, or Alamosaurus. So we're possibly getting an episode of the Oho Alamo formation instead of the Hell Creek formation. Okay, so here we go. This is what I was talking about earlier. Kinda has the same background as the one with the Dromaeosaur or Troodont that I couldn't figure out. So down there in the grass or whatever, there's the Beelzebufo, so the return of the Beelzebufo. One of my favorite prehistoric amphibians. Well, that's, like, really, because it's, like, one of the only ones I know, but other than, like, stuff like Diplocaulus and stuff. So, we have the return of Beelzebufo, and then we have a so far unnamed sauropod, which my best guess from, like, the sauropods that are from the Maverano formation would be Vahini or Repetosaurus. My best guess is that it's probably Repetosaurus due to it being a lot more popular than Vahini. And then another thing, I can't quite tell, but it almost looks like this is going to be like a scene where this sauropod's like has gotten stuck in mud, maybe. But again, not too much details at the moment right now, so.
Get ready for Prehistoric Planet 2. Only on Apple TV+.
So, yeah. Alright. Well, make sure you open up your Apple TV stuff on May 22nd to watch the new Prehistoric Planet stuff. I know I am. Alright. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.